Alam ko medyo matagal ako nawala, nagkasakit ang beauty ko, but I'm so back at back with a bang. Alam ko, nag-aantay kayo ng uhaw kayo ng binibini interaction. So, chinek namin, pwede naman pala, akala namin bawal, but we have this uber beautiful Gazini Ganados.
Thank you so much. Maayong gabi, kaninyong tanan. I am Gazini Ganados, your candidate number 12 for Binibining Pilipinas, 2019.
Ganado. Diba?
Oo.
Hola! You guys may know me as Tita Lavinia from Titas of Pageantry. I'm a beauty pageant enthusiast and I'm also a fashion writer for a wedding magazine. Please don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell notification button para naman updated kayo sa mga ganaps and hanash ko. You know guys, medyo nahihiya akong magtanong sa mga girls katulad ni Gazini, medyo mga in-demand. So, super maraming salamat na nag-allow ka for Pilya channel.
I've been following Titas of Pageantry and Pilya channel.
Uy, salamat.
So, I'm a fan.
Kami rin,
It's an honor to be interviewed.
Uy! So, ang gagawin natin ngayon guys, because every time we hear Gazini, usually medyo umi-English. So, ngayon we want to bring down Gazini para naman sabihin na Gazini ay hindi lang Diyosa, isa siyang tao. So, Gazini, how's the experience so far?
My experience so far, okay naman siya.
Okay, like, tell us like about the pagod. Tell us about like the following. Kamusta yung nakukuha mo like comments and nakukuha mong support ngayon?
Yung pagod, hard work kasi yun. It comes with the package na.
May love life ka sa ngayon?
Meron.
Masaya, di ba?
Oo,
Dapat naman. Kahit naman hindi siya masyadong pronounced or hindi siya masyadong kita. Di ba masaya?
Oo, I'm a very
Supportive.
private person.
But I mean supportive naman dito sa
Yes,
endeavor mo.
yes, it's very supportive.
We want to know, Gazini, because every time we see you, palaging fierce, palaging exotic, yung eyes talagang lumalaban. So gusto ko malaman, what do you do for fun and how fun are you?
What I do for fun is I'm really into physical activities like sports.
Atay tayo dyan, Sir Jason.
I do boxing, Muay Thai, yoga. I like relaxing also. And I love jogging my dogs, running with them every morning. Oh,
You have dogs?
I have dogs.
Pag-usapan natin lang saglit. Ilan ang dogs mo?
Apat.
Here?
No,
Where
in
you live?
Cebu. In
OMG. Like,
I have a
super
pug.
nice.
I also have ascals. Hindi ako mapili.
Ay, dito ang tuwa ko sa pause na
Oo,
this. Shoot. Hindi ko kaya yung pause na this.
Nakakaiyak.
Ay, huwag na. Please, huwag natin
Let's
pag-usapan.
not start it. I felt like I wanted to adopt
See,
everyone,
kaya
diba?
hindi ako pupunta
So
doon.
parang, leaving there. Pero I'm thankful naman kasi I didn't know that there was such kind of organization that is already existing. So I just looked at the positive side na at the end of the day, at least merong nag-aalaga sa kanila.
And, of course, may shelter sila.
So, ayun.
Let's talk about when you signed up for Binibini, siguro mahigit isang buwan na rin yun. Ano na nag-change sa'yo ngayon? Ano nang medyo pagbabago after a couple of weeks?
Siguro yung pagbabago is the way how I answer.
Oo.
Q&A.
Pag-usapan natin yan.
Oo. Kasi usually before, sobrang, I'm not used to it. So, when there are cameras in front of me, I also get shy. Like, kasi,
Ganda mo eh. Ako hindi ako shy.
kasi I'm not used to cameras being in front of me all the time. I mean, okay lang na hindi nagsasalita because I'm not very open with how I am. So, parang nagising ako when there was this one person, he's very close to me, he's also my coach. Sabi niya, Gazini, huwag kang madama. Ipakita mo naman sa amin kung sino ka.
Ayun.
Kasi gusto ko yung ikaw. So, like, every time that I see your camera, I just try to, like,
Kumifierce ka eh.
Ganon. Parang, I just try to be strong, like, ganon, fierce. So, parang sabi niya, huwag kang madamot. So, tumatak siya sa utak ko. So, sabi ko naman, okay, let's give this a try. Bahala na.
What about your like behavior on social media? You know, there are fans who follow you. Sometimes they get to be very demanding. Sometimes ang dami nilang what do you call this? Suggestion. So parang,
Meron.
di ba?
But I understand. They just want what's best for us.
Oo, because eventually, kung manalo kayo, you will be carrying the Philippine sash. And that's like a super powerful sash. Parang anting-anting po yan, guys. Minsan, pag sobrang ganda ka, katulad yan, tumatapang lalo kapag tinatapangan mo yung styling. So, what did you change when it came to styling?
I just went for brighter colors. And then to styling, I just showed my face even more. Parang ganito, nakapusod. And then, less fierce.
Less fierce, okay. So,
Kasi sobrang nakaganon lang, fierce na.
oo, para sabi naman, kaloka to, pumatitog si ate. Oo, actually.
Mataray.
Oo. Kaya nga sabi ko, nagtitry talaga ako ng way ma-interview ka para mas malapit kayo sa netizens, mas malapit kayo sa
That's
pageant
why I'm
fans.
very appreciative of having you interview me para so they could understand also.
Oo. And whenever kasi they interview you, they always interview you in English. And I think that's also because they want to gauge kung ano na yung comm skills level mo. As you know, palaging yun yung sinasabi nila. Comm skills, baka hindi pa at par with Catriona. Everybody is saying, mahihirapan tayo doon. But at least we want you girls to just have fun, just talk.
Enjoy.
Diba?
That's what I have in mind already. So like, I'm not trying to compete with anyone else, but for as long as I'm being myself, I'm presenting myself, and ayun, I hope that, that's enough.
That's enough. Walk us through your childhood. So how was like your childhood like? We heard na you've moved from one place to another, mostly sa South.
I've traveled a lot when I was young. I was born in Dapitan. Growing up in Dapitan was very peaceful. I really like the provinciana life.
You do?
Yes.
What about the provinciana life? Is it the like slow pacing?
Slow pacing. Tapos everyone knows everyone. If my fiesta, like everyone's very hospitable. I really liked it because life was very simple back then. I could only imagine myself being in the ocean all the time.
So you graduated. Anong course ang tinake mo?
Tourism management
Tourism.
from
Why?
the University of San Jose Recoleto.
Recoleto.
In Cebu City. They're very religious, religious
Yeah,
school.
it's a religious
That's why I really liked it there because my mom, my family in general is a very religious family.
I see.
It came to a point that every afternoon we would pray the rosary and then in our campus also. We always go to church. That's why
Even sa KF.
Sa KF, we always go to Baclaran every
That's nice kasi.
now and then. Yeah, and then we have that bond with each other. Now we're like family. But with camps or not, the girls get along very well naman from both parties, even in the independence.
Lalo na I think ngayon, how did you get discovered or how did you enter into like modeling and eventually into pageantry?
Well, I have this classmate before. She's 6.2 footer.
Ay!
Yes.
Babae ito?
Yes.
Okay.
And then she's like a top model back in Cebu.
Okay.
Sabi niya, you know what? I have this manager of mine. I think you'd be a perfect model someday. So parang she introduced me to my manager, and then my manager already developed me, and then I met Mommy Jonas along the way, Jonas Borses. And then he did my makeup, and then he just decided that, you know what, anak, sali tayo ng pageant. And then ayun, like, that's where it all started.
Pero yung family mo, how did it take it nung nag-start ka?
At first, my mom didn't want me to be a model. Kasi there was this issue before, diba? Like, when you're a model, you'll be brought up to Japan or something.
Itinakot. Alam ko yan.
They were just scared for me. And then I just proved them wrong. Na like, I was already earning at a very young age. And then, of course, I give them the money that I was earning. Kasi,
Mama, manahimik ka.
ay, hindi na ako pagalitan. So, ayun, like, kasi my mom is the businesswoman din. Like, she always used to travel back and forth, Manila to here. So, that's why, yung childhood, half my childhood, and I was in Divisoria,
Oh, diba? Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you have siblings? Or ikaw lang?
Ako lang.
Wow, talaga?
Ako lang.
How is it like to be an only child? Just...
everything is all eyes on you.
Oh, I see. So even your mama right now is like super hands-on ngayon?
Hindi na naman. She trusts me of whatever I do. Speaking of mom, happy Mother's Day to my mother.
Oh my God! Oh, Palamudra. I love
Oo.
you. You mentioned, at least sa Binibining Pilipinas materials, na yung advocacy mo has something to do with the elderly.
Yes.
More on that. Why? Why the elderly?
Kasi my lola, this is a very like sentimental
Oh my God,
experience.
sadness ba tayo?
Hindi
Inom mo na ako.
naman, hindi naman. My lola kasi, before she deteriorated, she told me na, like, if you put me in a home for the
Oh my God, oo, diba?
ayun, sabi niya, like, parang I'd rather go ahead, like, pass away. So parang, like, but thankfully naman, there were a lot of people who was trying to, take care of her, most especially my mom. Like, she was there
For the lola from the
for the
mother's
longest,
side.
yes,
I see.
for the mother's side. I never met my dad.
I see.
Yes, my dad is Palestinian, and then they got separated even before I was born. Yes, so it's like typical Filipino family.
Pumipiya rin.
Oo.
Although si Pia na-meet naman kasi niya. Diba?
That's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to join pageantry, because there were a lot of people now who got connections that connected them to their father. So I just wanted to try my luck. we don't know.
Diba pag nag-succeed ka, bigla silang lalabas. Nakakaloka, diba?
But I have no grudges against it naman. I
Because
just
sometimes you have to be over it na rin.
Kasi for you to be able to compete yourself, that's how you will share a better you to other people. So, pero yun lang, yung address ko, yung I would like to call on programs that would still stimulate their minds, even if they're senior citizen. I know that they can still do something. They can still be productive.
True. So parang
Ayun.
pag tumanda ako, ano
Oh,
na kaya
yun.
yung pang Netflix ko nung time na
Yun yung point ko. Like, I know we're all scared to get older. But, if we have something to look forward to when we get older, maybe we'd be happier, diba?
To wrap this one up, so enjoy naman yung journey mo sa Binibining Pilipinas.
Yes, I am enjoying, especially with my sisters.
Yeah, you
With,
tell us about your friends in the competition.
They're all nice. Diba usually when there's a competition, you think about, merong pupunitan ng gown, or merong mga nagba-backfight. But this batch, I'm hands down, wala akong masabi. They're all nice.
Nice.
Very cooperative, and then my connection talaga. So, it's overwhelming na God is giving you the way to make it easier for your competition, most especially to my sisters, to all my sisters.
Okay, that's good.
This journey has been all the best for me. Ayan. This is even halfway diba? Halfway pa tayo. So,
Kaya pa. May magpapaldita ka, Chas. Kala mo lang yan, girl. Pero may pang Chas.
Wag naman sana.
Wag naman
Ayan.
sana. Gazini, last na lang. So yan, paki-invite yung mga friends and family and fans mo. And Bisaya.
Sige. Hi ninyong tanan. Ako si Gazini Ganados ti ay nga nag-imbitar ko ninyo nga mo tan-aw sa Binibining Pilipinas og sa amuhang Jag Fashion Show nga umaabot og hinaot nga inyo gihapon kong suportaan sa ako ang journey. I love you all. Gihigog mo ako kamong tanan og Happy Mother's Day sa tanang mga mamas nga naadira nga nagtan-aw. Salamat kaayo.
Right. So Gazini, maraming salamat.
Thank you so much for having me.
Super. So guys, naibaba na ba natin sa lupa si Gazini or iaakit pa rin natin na hanggang nandun pa rin sa ka-Diyosa levels? But it's really nice. It's really nice to get to know you more about your story.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. Bebesa tayo. Ang besa. Double besa. Diba? Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Maraming
Bye-bye.
salamat.